Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, if you're new here, if this is your first time to stumble on my channel, feel free, feel at home because this is family and we do things together. My name is Chana Z, and here I twist the little things my mom showed me in her beautiful traditional kitchen. All right. So today we are going to be twisting some Cameroonian drop donuts or party donuts. I call them party donuts because you'll find this at every occasion, literally every party in Cameroon. And during Christmas, you'll find this in every home. You'll find this in every home. Ask any Cameroonian and they'll confirm this. Yes. So for this, we are going to be using 8 eggs at room temperature. Always make sure that your eggs are at room temperature. All right. Literally, all your ingredients should be at room temp. Then here I have some nutmeg. I have 1 teaspoon of nutmeg and 2 teaspoons of vanilla powder. Yeah. All right. Here we have 2 teaspoons of salt and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. 4 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm using the pink Himalaya salt, but you can use any salt of your choice. 1 cup of unsalted soft butter. Make sure your butter is at room temperature. And then I have here 6 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar. I'm using granulated sugar. You can use brown sugar if you so desire. Yeah, you can as well increase the quantity of your sugar to 1.5 cup. That's fine as well. And here I have 2 cups of fresh milk. You can use any milk of your choice. So we're going to start by sieving our flour. Always make sure you sieve your flour. It's very, very important. Always sieve your flour. So we are done sieving our flour. We're just going to go ahead and add in our sugar and butter in a pot or a bowl and then whisk it nicely. Whisk until you have smooth consistency, right? So I'm using a whisking machine. Just go ahead and do the thing. Just do it gently. If you do not have this, you can use a pestle. I remember while growing up, we used to use a pestle in my mother's traditional kitchen. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead, let that sit aside, and then we're just going to crack our eggs nicely, making sure that all our eggs are fresh. So once we are done, then we're gonna add in our eggs in the mixture. Just add in your eggs in beads and then whisk again. Just whisk, whisk, whisk. Like I was saying earlier, while growing, I started doing this when I was like, I think I was like 9 or 10. My mom used to do this, and you always be there in the kitchen to assist. So yeah, we used to do it with a pestle, and yeah, so it's a bit difficult, but you get the same results. Yeah. So onto our flour, we're just going to go ahead and add in our dry ingredients and then mix everything nicely. Just mix everything until you see that it is homogeneous. Then you're going to go ahead and add it to the mixture. Right, we're going to add it to the liquid mixture. All right, so at this stage, we've mixed everything nicely. Our flour is nicely mixed. Then we're going to start adding it to the mixture. Just add it gradually. You don't need to pour the whole quantity of flour there. Just use a spoon, scoop a little bit and add. And then we're going to be doing this gradually in beads, and we are going to be adding our milk simultaneously. So you're going to add the milk, add the flour, add milk, and add the flour gradually until you have a perfect mixture. Now, once you start adding in your flour and milk, just make sure that you whisk or you're stirring in one direction. Yes, just do that in the same direction. Do not go back and forth. Just take the same direction. Once you started from left to right, just keep doing that from left to right until you have this perfect smooth consistency. Yes. So you can see how my texture is. You can see how smooth and beautiful it looks. I mean, you can see that the result is going to be perfect. Just from the texture, you can tell, right? So yeah, we're gonna keep mixing and whisking and adding in our remaining ingredients. Once we are done, then we're just gonna go ahead, just use your spatula, clean the sides of your bowl or your pot, and then give it a good mix again, just a last mix, and then um, scoop out everything from the whisker. Then cover your pot and let it sit for at least 45 to 1 hour. Just let it sit for 45 to 1 hour. Right. So yes, we are just going to cover our pot and let it sit there by the side while we do other things. We clean up our mess. It's been 45 to 1 hour. We're going to open our pot and see if it's ready. So just use your spatula and stir it nicely, gently and nicely while your oil is on fire. Once your oil is hot, you can just drop a little bit of your mixture and to find out if your oil is extremely hot or not. We usually test our oil traditionally. Yes. Right. So our butter is perfect, and we're just scooping our butter with the hands. I'm doing this with the hands and dipping it in the oil. Right. You can use a scooper if you want. You can actually use a scooper, but I'm doing this just like my mom taught me. I'm doing it traditionally. Just use my hands and then scoop them in the pot. Fry them on medium to low heat. Fry them on medium to low heat, and always make sure that your oil is not extremely hot when you're dipping your butter in your oil. All right. So yes, we are just going to repeat the process. Just dip more butter in your oil and continue frying until they're golden brown like this, and then scoop them out. And voila, it's just ready and it's time to enjoy. You can have them with some peanuts. They are delicious when you try them with roasted, baked, or toasted peanuts. They are awesome. It's just another level. It's just another level. Trust me. Yeah, guys. And this is delicious when it passes the night. It is extremely delicious when it passes the night. Yes. All right. So yeah, I just had a bite and it was lovely. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to give it a try. And of course, drop your comments and let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.